I sounded so different compared to all the other kids. YouTube is raw. People become YouTubers for just the randomest, stupidest thing. I have my own business, Libien Becker LLC. Guys, that was a fail on my end. So, while I was driving, I got to thinking that YouTube has been my personal coach for the longest time. Like literally. Suck passe, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Yup, welcome to the channel. For me, over time, it became more than that. Instead of going to YouTube to find answers, I wanted to start sharing my story. So I decided to flip the camera around and start sharing my story. And if you go back, you can actually go see one of my first videos of me just describing and, you know, trying to put my story out there of how I moved from Haiti to Montana and just the whole process of it. I got whole serious about that actually. And so flipping the camera around helped my confidence quite a bit. I was very shy enough to where I would hate hearing my voice on camera. Like, and the reason I know that I hated hearing my voice was because I sounded so different compared to all the other kids. But because I started YouTube, I had to tell myself, hey, I know this will be a good thing. I will be practicing. Eventually, I will get used to my voice. And some people now, you know, might not even like my voice now. But aside from that, I really don't care. YouTube built my confidence from there. I started getting on there. The more I talk, the more confident I just seem to get talking into the camera. And talking on camera is definitely different compared to talking to people because, you know, stage fright and all that type of stuff is different, and communicating with people is at another level. And I've also gotten very good at that. And because I've been very good at communicating with people, I'm able to communicate on the camera and actually say what's on my mind. As I continue to think about this, I started to realize that YouTube is very different compared to any of the other social media platforms. YouTube is raw. Although it's not perfect per se, I believe it's much better than the other social media platforms out there, because what most people are doing when they're going on Instagram, Facebook, or just any TikTok or Snapchat, what they're doing is just mindlessly. You see, hey, it's good. Speaking is helping me speak better. Speak English. I speak English good. English good, I speak. Yeah, I'm getting better at that. So mindlessly scrolling, I saw as a disadvantage. And YouTube, when most people are watching stuff on YouTube, at least for the most part, they're wanting to be educated in some way or form. Because I know when I first started YouTube, I was watching just random videos of vlogs of people. But at the same time though, I believe I was actually getting something out of it by learning about these people and how they go through their life. It helped me understand how people live and what life's really like in general. Although, yeah, it doesn't always mean that's how life is really like. I understand that. But for me, what I'm saying is it just helped me see the world for what it is, especially as a Haitian American. I was able to kind of use YouTube as a guidance to what life is really like and what should I expect living this life. I'm getting in the interstate here. Little traffic jam over here. Yeah, and I'm driving, talking. This is actually good for me because I'm actually more focused because my mind is awake, because driving is not my suit. So if I can have my mind be busy driving, it's better for me because I can actually focus. So as I continue here, let's see, where was I? I lost my line of thought. Oh yes, the other thing too, YouTube, when people start YouTube, unless you are just I didn't even want to use that word. Unless you are somebody that just doesn't have a good mindset and all that's filled in your mind is negativity, aside from those people, I know that if you work hard enough on YouTube, you will get to where you need to be. Because some people, when you start it, you have to kind of stick and work at it in order to see result. And that's what I like about it. Although, when you might be seeing this video and I only have 40 subscribers, 50 subscribers, and I'm hoping to get very big, you know, someday. And so I know it's a tough thing to do, and I gotta keep posting and treat it like a business. And that's what I'm trying to focus on right now. And so it's not an easy thing to even start out myself. It's one thing to just be watching other people do their thing, but it's another to kind of be doing your thing and making it work and get an audience that actually cares about what you're saying. And that is what I want to do, is speak my mind, because I believe I do have a lot to say. I have a lot to say and I want to say it, and I'm using the power of YouTube, and hopefully I can make it into a career someday. Because right now I'm driving to work, shooting a video, and of course I'm being careful to not, I'm in Florida, so traffic is wild. I'm gonna talk about traffic a lot. You're gonna hear me, traffic, I hate it. But shooting this video even helps me just stay focused, because my eyes always get super heavy and tired when I drive. Only when I drive. I can go outside and run a marathon, but right when I sit my ass in the car, I said ass, okay, I don't cuss, but I think that'll be all right. Ass. I really do believe I have what it takes to become a YouTuber. I do. People become YouTubers for just the randomest, stupidest thing. Why can't I? I think I've got something to say. I think I've got good stuff. Please, I just want to help. I just need to go. I have it all figured out though. It's all set up right. There is no perfect way to really do it, but there is a way to get to the place where you want to be. And that's what I'm focusing on. I'm focused on growing that YouTube. And it's about posting every day, but it's gonna be tough. But I'm gonna try to do the best I can for as much as I can post. Yeah. One thing that I do realize though is that most people around me, about 90 to 95% of everybody that I know or know on a personal level, would look at me funny if I told them, hey, I'm quitting my job to become a YouTuber. Just like that, nobody would understand, because they don't understand really how YouTube works. Or if they do kind of understand, they think only a small amount of people can ever make it be something to where they can make it a full-time job. And I understand that if they're thinking that is true. You just have to have the personality and the mindset to do such a job, and make sure you're doing it in a way to where you can actually stick with it for a long time. Most people obviously can't make for the percentage of people who can actually maintain a YouTube channel forever is very low. So they are right about that. But for those who just care about for those who just want to say and have opinions or thoughts to share, YouTube is a great place to go and grow an audience, and I believe I can have that. All right, guys, I think that's all I wanted to say. Always remember to smile, because you're a star. Shine on. Peace. Peace, peace. That's where I'm going. Okay, somebody's calling. Who's calling? Oh, look at here. It is a beautiful neighborhood. Yep, there is so many trees in this area. It is great. Oh, street parking, I'm trying to figure out how to get in here now. Okay. I don't think I brought my ID. What? No street parking. Hello. The 10 Congilo. I-O. No, well, no, I have my own business, Libien Becker LLC, which...
So you're coming here to work?
Yeah, for one of the clients.
All right, what kind of work are you doing?
Handyman, like taking leaves off gutters,
Okay.
like a fascia replacement stuff, so it's like handyman, yeah.
ID?
I'll double check that, but I think I forgot my driver's license. I don't. Actually, it should be in here. So let me see.
Any of those documents?
I have it. Oh, I do have it. I do have it. It's in my bag back there. Shoot, but I carry other ID in case. Just have it in the bag back there. Just didn't remember that I had it for some reason. I'm in. Yep, that's what you get when you enter the nice communities. You go in here. Three minutes away. 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away. Yield. Don't worry, I'm a very bad driver. Got that water.
Right.
Oh God, is there another gate? I don't have a code. I'm gonna have to call boss, man. Hello, sir. This is Libien. I'm at the gate and I just need the code to get in.
Okay, the gate code is 080. Minutes, I'm on foot.
Okay.
Cross Creek Boulevard, so you could walk around. The gate is open, so the greenhouse. You can go in and look.
Okay, I'll just take a look around and stuff and probably just see what I can do and then we can go from there.
Just stick around until I get there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
So in this video,
We're
I'm
in-
AI's tools that are going to revolutionise
in-
how you use YouTube forever.
See, I'm listening to YouTube stuff right now. YouTube forever. YouTube forever. I'm keeping it real raw with you all. This is my work. I love doing this, figuring things out. Better early than late. Although we're not that far, best to have my seatbelt on just in case. This neighborhood is nice, has some beautiful. I don't mind. I'm here. I am at work ready to knowing that this neighborhood was gonna be gated. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Oh no, you're good. Came a little bit early, but I didn't even realize what the time was. Sorry about that. Libyen, sorry.
Libyen?
Libyen.
Libien.
Yes. Yeah, you could say Lee,
I
but
got you.
Libyen.
Alright,
But
my
yeah,
name's
for sure. Joe, nice to
just
meet
got
you.
here, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was because it was like 10-308.
Yeah.
That's what the Angie said. So
10208.
yeah.
I might have
but-
typed it in wrong.
just in case, yeah, you could do that.
All right, so here's what we're looking at.
Okay.
First, here's the first spot. Here,
Okay.
I guess that whole piece,
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh, I see why I thought.
I
Yeah.
went to the gym and then I went for a walk,
Uh-huh.
but it's not matter.
Yeah.
Now, it's right there.
Yep.
This one, like I was saying, this is behind the screen house, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you cut and replace here,
Uh-huh.
this panel, this
Oh, yeah.
panel,
You
panel,
can take
and
that
then I blow the leaves out.
That way. Okay.
And here's, this is the piece that we're talking about, the metal. And this piece in the corner needs to be replaced.
Oh, yep. That one right
And
there.
also, this channel needs to be cleaned out. You can see it's got sticks and
Yes, I do see
this
that.
and that.
Mhm. Okay. That piece,
You do a lot
yeah.
of this type of work?
Yep, I do it. Yep, just about everything. Handyman service-wise, yeah. So it's within my scope. Yeah. It's just because of the tightness and all that, you know.
I don't know if you have to get up there and see if it's rotted. And then I guess, well, you replace the sections that you need to replace.
Yeah.
You know, not the whole thing, obviously.
Yep,
You get-
exactly. It's a nice one.
Yeah, the cactus, it is, right? It was this big,
Oh, geez. How long have you had it?
about 8 years.
Shit, that's a good time.
Yeah. So that's the deal.
Okay.
And you know, as far as the other guys, I also got a couple of other guys coming to give me quotes.
Uh-huh.
So I won't know yet,
Okay.
you know. But if you could just take a look and take your time and just give me the quote,
Okay.
and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what would be the time then for, they'll probably wait until tomorrow or something for when they could?
Tomorrow, and to tell you the truth, I'm here until Thursday. I leave out until Friday, and I'm away all next week.
Okay.
Next week, but for you, tomorrow, so I'm not going to wait a week or two. I'd rather, the deal is, I won't be here.
If anything, I would probably have to, because I wasn't thinking about how much the material cost would be for that, so the material cost would have to be involved within that quote too and stuff.
Yeah, whatever
so,
it is.
okay. Yeah, I'll just let you know what it is then. Yeah.
I guess what you need to do, let's say it's all rotted.
Well, here, okay, so this is how it's you, no. Yeah, usually now I would just give a quote for whatever I see and you show me that needs to be done. And then if I'm doing it, I mean, I'll give you a quote, dude, okay, see what's going on. Most likely there is probably no more stuff I would need to do, because in that case, if there was, I'll just be like, hey, I have to go get $5 worth of material. I'll go get it, I'll leave the quote the same. Okay. Will you just leave that?
Let me know, we'll go from there.
Yeah, okay, sounds good then. We can go with that, thank you. Guys, that was a fail on my end. I was expecting this dude to just give me the dang job, but he says there's other people coming to see it. That wasn't my deal. I gave him a quote already. This job ain't easy, but it's worth it, because we text and he says, oh, if you, we'll talk about the price once you come, because I gave him a price, like you hear him say, as if there was metal that needed to be fixed. The price is probably gonna stay the same because I just saw what the work is gonna be. I thought he would just give me the job and then from there we'd just negotiate the price. Well, now I just drove here for nothing to give him a quote just to see, oh gosh. It doesn't all make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'll have to explain it later. I'm mad. I am very mad right now, seriously. I was supposed to just have that job today and start it. But I gave him a quote already, like I said, but he's getting 3 other guys, and that type of job is not easy, y'all. It may look simple, but it is annoying as heck. Making sure you cut the pieces, get the angles correctly. Oof. If he says yes to the quote I give him, I guess he does, but I'm giving him the same quote I give. That'll be fine for me to come back because it'll be worth the price of me making the drive over. Because I already know what that job involves and what it is due to the pictures he showed me. I thought he would just let me go and start the work, but instead, then plus this is one of my first deals that's like that. I've never had a thing like that. You guys just so happen to be watching and it's the wrong video. Obviously, I'm gonna share it, but it doesn't go like that. Usually when I'm communicating with my clients, I am clear and we are clear. So I thought we were clear that I would come and see it and then I would just basically get the job right there because I already gave him a quote. Oh well, we learn and we grow. That's all I can say. All my videos of me messing up. At least I'm showing you guys the real stuff. There's mess ups and there's good. Obviously I wouldn't be doing my life like this if I was always messing up and it was a headache. But hey, that's it. I'm sending him the same exact dang quote. $650, baby. $650. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna say goodbye again. This neighborhood, I need to get the heck out of here. I need my map. There's no way somebody can get out here without a map. All right, y'all. Goodbye again. All right, y'all. Goodbye again. Always remember to stay happy because life moves on. You just gotta learn to conquer difficult times. This ain't difficult. This was just a dumb mistake on my end, basically. And I'm learning again every day. I'm hot. Hot, hot tamale.